And are we rolling? Thank God. I thought I lost you guys for a second. You guys want to see some super sad footage? Here we go. We're gonna take the dogs out for a quick walk and I wanted to vlog it. And usually I hold the vlog camera on my right hand and leashes on the left hand. But of course, as I was closing the door, PETA sees a bird, chases after it, which ends up just flicking this camera out of my hand. Man, I died for a split second there. It landed on the battery door, so it wouldn't close properly at first, but everything works fine again. And this lens on here is the 15-35 f2.8 RF, which is one of the most expensive lenses I own. So thank God this lens and body is still working fine. But man, this just hasn't been my week. I dropped this, and earlier this week I spilled some water on the screen. But good news about the MacBook Pro, it's almost all back to normal. There's just like a little tiny mark that's a little bit brighter than the rest, but everything else actually seems to have recovered okay. I still haven't fixed my shift key yet. So aside from that, everything on the laptop is looking pretty good. So that is good news. Remember how Carrie was really sad she couldn't go into work a little while ago? Look at her now. You having fun?
Yes.
Y'all cuddled up with the dogs?
Hey, it's technically spring break right now. So.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
All it took was getting Animal Crossing on the Nintendo Switch. Apparently the Nintendo Switch is impossible to get a hold of too. All gaming consoles, apparently.
My precious.
Like our buddy Jonathan's been trying to get a hold of one, so he went to a Target and they were all sold out. But apparently some guy like rolled up and rolled down his windows like, hey, I got a Switch for sale, $450. But it makes sense. I mean, it helps kill time, huh?
Yeah, it does. No, it's fun.
So I've been keeping up with my workouts. Sam, how you been doing?
Nah, man, I gained weight.
Oh, really? This boxing stuff, I swear. I've been kind of slacking a little bit too, but trying to get back into it. We should set a goal for the end of quarantine. My goal is going to be 160. That's going to be my target weight. It's just like when you're home all day, you just want to eat and drink alcohol and just like sit around, do nothing.
Yeah.
Like I miss going outside because naturally you're working out, just being outside. And now it's just like at home, it's like, what do you do?
I think you're sparring more with Dylan.
I think we're already 3 days into this vlog and nothing interesting has really happened. Well, I did drop my camera. It's like pouring rain outside right now. So luckily I dropped the camera on a dry day. If I dropped it and it like fell into a puddle, it would just be game over. This video wouldn't even come out. I would have just disappeared off the face of the earth. I would have been like, see ya. I'm just, bye. Okay, so your goal is 190. Mine's 160. By the end of quarantine, I'm gonna hit that weight. Gonna do this, this is gonna happen. All right, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna go for another walk. Okay, PETA. This time, try not to chase anything, okay? They're now officially recommending people to wear them whenever you go outside. So I guess I'm gonna be doing this. For a while, they were saying wearing these can be counterproductive because then with this on your face, you're constantly touching your face more. So I guess we wanna be mindful of not touching it. But yeah, this is the new look, huh? It's annoying how much hot air is blowing up and it's like kind of like tickling my eyelashes. Maybe I should like open it down here more so that like all the air I breathe goes downwards, because right now it's just like it's so uncomfortable. You could also see how much outlines there are. That's from wearing the Oculus all night. I stayed up till 4 a.m. playing the Oculus, killing a bunch of zombies. And this video isn't sponsored by Audible at all, even though they sponsor my main channel all the time, but I actually legit love Audible. I've been listening to the Elon Musk audiobook and it's like pretty amazing how much he was doing. Even like in his 20s, he accomplished so much and he knew so much. And just listening to how much he did just makes me feel like an idiot. Yeah, the Russians want to sell me a rocket for $8 million. We'll just build it for cheaper. And he just did it. But it's been a good way to kill time. Let me know if you guys have any recommendations on audiobooks. And I'll also throw a link down there just because it's not sponsored, but you know, if you want to, you should use my link anyways. But yeah, do you guys have any recommendations on audiobooks to get? This one's called Unfuck Yourself. Get out of your head and into your life. Einstein, I've been wanting to read this. I actually got this on paperback, but I never got around to reading it. So that's kind of the nice part about listening to audiobooks. Is like I could be playing video games, killing zombies while listening to an audiobook. Anyway, should we go do this walk? Oh look, there's the bird. Now you don't want to chase it. Now that I have both hands on the camera, you don't care about the bird at all, do ya? PETA. The bird is right there. Looking stylish over there.
Keep sliding up into my eyes.
I know, right? It's a little uncomfortable, huh? Does it at least filter out the smell of the dog poop?
Yeah.
One of the things I've been testing is the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. It shoots 8K, so what I'm trying to figure out is like, is the 8K actually good? That'll be a video coming out on the main channel, so if you guys have anything you want me to test with this, then let me know in the comments. Now you might remember we got this channel monetized a little while ago, and as promised, we are donating all of the proceeds. Should we see how much we've made so far? We've made $525 so far on The less good day, we made $10, and on our best day, we made $68.44. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it rain. I asked for some suggestions on some places to donate to. Let's see. Zach says maybe some food relief organization. That's a good idea. Maybe a local food bank, as they are under a lot of pressure as the elderly are vulnerable and rely on them for food. Donate to Meals on Wheels. That's actually one of the ones that I was looking at. And then Juan says, this is great. I've been supporting the NoKidHungry.org Foundation. Being a dad of a 4-year-old, I can't imagine any kid suffering of hunger during this time. So No Kid Hungry and Meals on Wheels were the two that were mentioned. And then I'm gonna do half and half. So thanks for the suggestion, guys. And I'll drop another comment down below asking for more recommendations. So go ahead and respond to that. And when we get another batch of money, then we will donate that too. Meals on Wheels, donate now to support your senior neighbors. Vulnerable seniors are at greatest risk of the COVID-19. Ooh, there's also a volunteer option. Maybe we can look into that. It sounds like a great program. All right, let's do it. 250 bucks. I gotta put in my credit card info, so we will be right back. And there we go. Oh, all kinds of private information on this, so this is all gonna be blurred out, but we did it. Elijah Omitz, is that how you say your name? I'm not sure if I said that right, but thanks for suggesting Meals on Wheels. So now we're over at NoKidHungry.org. 539 million, that's the number of meals at schools that kids in need have missed due to closures. We're helping schools and community groups to find ways to feed these kids, but we need your support. All right. Boom, 250, let's go. Again, I have to put in all my personal information, so we'll cut back in a second. Feeding the kids and elderly people, let's go.
Yeah, at first I thought you said beating the kids and the elderly. I was like, whoa.
That's funny. Carrie was like, you want to eat a watermelon? And I was like, no, but you could put some rubber bands around it. And she was like, what are you talking about? And she's never seen it. I got to expose her to that whole part of life. This guy was the best.
15, 14.
People put on these goggles and puts a bunch of rubber bands around the watermelon. That's intense. That watermelon just went straight into the roof, huh?
That was crazy. Have you ever seen that Amazing Race episode where the ladies were like they have to launch a watermelon
and it came back and hit her in the
back and
face?
hit her in the face.
Oh, well,
that makes me cry like every time.
Oh my god! If this hit you in the face enough to explode, that hurts so. This is so hard. Oh my god, that must have hurt so bad. I'm surprised it didn't like knock her out.
I can't believe it either.
Wow.
Here, pull it up. I know we shouldn't laugh at other people's pain, but
I posted the footage of me breaking my arm so people could laugh at it. So that gives me credit to be allowed to watch other people.
look, she says right in the kisser, and then it hits her in the face.
Right in the kisser. Oh god.
Oh my god. That is that's crazy. I'm surprised she's conscious.
How many times I watched that?
Carrie's actually crying a little bit. There's like a little bit of tears. Square watermelons is the thing, I guess.
Yeah, you're supposed to grow them in like these plastic plexiglass containers or something. Yeah.
That actually kind of is efficient, huh? Yeah. I'm working on a video for a Galaxy S20 Ultra, and I kind of want to get a nice little opening shot for it. And I've been trying to raise the production value of some of the videos I put on Potato Jet, so I'm just gonna get this opening shot real quick. Is it overkill for me to shoot it on this Arri Alexa? Absolutely, but it just happens to be the camera that was available and convenient. And I also got this little thing which is supposed to fit in your wallet, and I tried carrying it in my wallet for a little bit, but it is a little bit thick. It's probably like 3 credit cards stacked up, so I don't really carry it anymore, but you can turn it like that and bang. And it turns into a phone holder. Now let me try my motion control and see if I can get this to do a nice little rotation. So I'm gonna have this motion control do a little bit of rotation, and let me get my light set up. Oh yeah, look at that nice smooth rotation. And filming extreme close-ups like this, you gotta have a microfiber towel. It really gets all the little dust particles off it. Maybe that's a little bit too fast, so I'm just gonna slow that down to maybe 30% speed, and I think we're ready to shoot. It's looking pretty good. I'm doing a little project with Adobe right now. So I'm gonna use this shot and try to do a little bit of editing with it, and should be be fun. Anyways, got a new package. I think I know what this is, and if I'm right, I'm excited for it. Ugh. Oh yeah, look at this monster. Zhiyun Crane 3S. And look at that photo right there. That's a red with an Ingenue Easy lens. Not only does it claim that it can balance it, but it says it can balance it and there'll be enough clearance in the back. But yeah, I'm gonna start testing this out. Why don't you guys let me know in the comments what you want me to test out with this thing, and a video will be coming soon. Oh. Whoa, okay, this thing's pretty big. This just can slide into here. I feel like I'm putting together a rifle or something. I'm still a little bit skeptical about it being able to balance this whole thing, but maybe it can. We'll see. How much is this Crane 3S supposed to cost? $739. That's actually not that much for what it is. This could be an interesting one. 739 bucks, claims to be able to fly a red with an Ingenue Easy lens. Only one way to find out, but we will get to that at a later time and date. Hey Sam, you hear the news?
No.
The Safer at Home thing was scheduled to end April 19th, extended till May 15th now. So officially, Los Angeles is gonna be staying like this until at least May 15th. I'm really hoping that that's the end. May 15th, it's a month and 5 days from now, and then we'll be free again, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
What's the first thing you're gonna do when we're free?
Carrie and I were talking about getting Korean barbecue. Like the day everything goes back, we're gonna go and just like get a ton of barbecue. Oh yeah, and then we'll go to the movies. Oh my god, we'll get popcorn. We'll get hot dogs. We'll go nachos. We're gonna go all out at the concession stand. The concession. Is that concession? Concession. Wait, but apparently the peak is coming up in just a couple days, right?
Yeah, I read an article online that said that we're projected to peak on the 14th of April.
Oh, okay. So then 4 days is gonna be the worst, and then after that is we're gonna start seeing the decline, which would be real nice.
And kind of with all the rain and stuff.
Yeah, I know. With all the rain and everything, it's
Nobody
just
wants
no
to go
one
out.
wants to go outside anyways. Well, this is gonna last quite a bit longer. I'm running out of vlog ideas to film inside the house. Sam gets to live here for another, month and 5 days.
Yay!